որպես հերգինս եւ հերգրի, ըսած մեր հանապազորդ, դուր մեզ այսօր, եւ թող մեզ սպարտիս մեր, որպես եւ մեկ թողունք մերոց պարտաբանած, եւ մի տանիրս մեզի փորձություն, այլ փրկյազ մեզի չարը,
եւ երբերթամ եւ ցեզիամ, դեր չենք գիտեր ուր գերթաս, արդ ինչպես կրնանք ճամփանքիտնալ,
Քրիստոս Աստված մեր, վասն սուրբ խաչիկո պատվագանի,
եւ սրբոցն ադագացն, որ գադարեցան ընթացս հայոց ցեղասպանության, վասն հավատո եւ վասն հայրենյաց, լուր մեզ դեր եւ որմյա, ներյա, քավյա եւ թողս մեր,
Dear compatriots, today we Armenians around the world remember the holy martyrs of the Armenian genocide and pay tribute to their blessed memory. 105 years ago, under the guise of the First World War, a crime of genocide was committed by Ottoman Turkey in an attempt to eliminate the entire Armenian race and destroy its ancient history and culture. Many countries and global leaders have supported us in this endeavor. Today, the recognition of the Armenian genocide is not merely a moral issue, but one which has direct security implications for the Armenian people, especially in the context of the modern geopolitical challenges. The United States was among the first countries to provide safe refuge to the survivors, many of whom settled here and contributed significantly to the development and progress of this welcoming nation. I'd like to emphasize the historic importance of the resolutions recognizing the Armenian genocide adopted by the chambers of the US Congress last year. Once again, I express my profound gratitude to all the congressmen and senators for their continuous efforts to restore historical justice.
A lot has happened since last year's commemoration. First of all, I have in mind the adoption of the historic resolutions by the United States House of Representatives and the Senate, reaffirming the recognition and condemnation of the Armenian genocide. It is never enough to express our gratitude to the US legislators for the document which undoubtedly has made the world a safer place and brought down a significant barrier on Turkey's path towards reconciliation with its own past. Your brothers and sisters in Artsakh unfortunately continue to hear genocidal threats, and that is another reason why we're very grateful to the US legislators for the document which sends a right signal to the repressive governments, be it in Baku or elsewhere around the globe, that the United States and the civilized world will not tolerate the genocide, will not tolerate hatred each other.
Living day by day, trying to make their way, unaware the price they would soon pay. Keepers of the sword marched in one accord, striking down the weak without a single word. Ruthlessly they came with one deadly aim, kill all who believe in Jesus' name. In the shroud of night, families took their flight, unprotected by the soldiers' might. Hungry and alone, starved to skin and bone, forced to sleep on pillows made of stone, wandering in the rain, trembling from the pain.
I'm thankful that this resolution has passed at a time in which there are still survivors of the genocide. see that the Senate acknowledges what they went through.
I've been proud to lead the resolution affirming the facts of the Armenian genocide, and I'm especially proud that last December, after years of work, the resolution in the Senate passed by unanimous consent. This historic milestone would never have been accomplished without the support and commitment of the Armenian American community.
In 1915, there were about 2 million Armenians living in what was then the Ottoman Empire. They were living in a region that they had inhabited for 2,500 years. By 1923, however, well over 90% of these Armenians had disappeared.
I also want to point out that one thing that is unfortunate is that the Turkish government has been taking advantage of the COVID-19 pandemic to crack down even more so on social media and media outlets within Turkey, using it as an excuse to do that, and really reducing the free press and the free media in Turkey.
As one of 3 members of Congress of Armenian descent, this is an issue close to my heart. Today, we mark the 105th anniversary of the Armenian genocide and remember all the lives lost. Last year, I supported historic legislation in Congress to formally recognize the terrible crimes against humanity committed during the Armenian genocide and stand firmly against genocide denial.